Hello, good afternoon. So here's our project for end-to-end testing. So first of all, before describing the files, I would like, sorry for interruption. I would like to run the test, npm test. Then this will open the automated testing. As we see here, let's be site. So it's testing actually. So first of all, it's testing for validation errors for empty fields. So it's running. It's testing with wrong username and password. Then it will test for correct email and password, and it will successfully log in. Then it will try to log out. Let's see. It's successfully logged out. Then it will try to access the forget password. Then it will enter a invalid email, so the validation error works. Then it will test for non-existent email. Then user not exist error shows. So that's basically. And for the forgot password, we didn't implement the existent with existent email because in our application it actually it doesn't work with. Let's test with a invalid email. It's saying user not found, and if we test with our existing email, it's already it's the same. So we cannot implement the actual existing email, so we kept it like this. Then we can see that our testing is working successfully. We have totally 7 tests for validation checking, then credentials, invalid credentials, then successful login, successful logout, then forgot password page, forgot password email validation, forget password invalid email, and then not existent email. So let's review the code here. So actually we used here the Selenium WebDriver for end-to-end test, and vitest, also the vitest UI, and then we use .env to load our environment files. Here's our environment files actually. So we have our admin email and password, then headless default is false, so that we could see our testing running visually in web browser. Then we have the URL configuration. Here's the login URL. Then here's our forgot password URL, which is this one. Then we have dashboard URL, where the successful login redirects us. Then we have the successful logout URL. This is the basically same the login URL. We kept it different. So if we future wanted to shift the success logout URL, then let's see the driver actually here. So we imported builder by an users from Selenium WebDriver, also the Chrome from Selenium WebDriver Chrome JS. Then we created the driver, and we have some configuration for no sandbox, then something else, the window size, etc. Then we are dynamically checking the headless status. Then we can run the driver the browser dynamically. Then we have the builder options. Here we have the timeouts. Then we have some other configurations for our end-to-end test and to automate the browser and testing. Then we have the page object model right here. So in the pages folder we have the login page file to test the login page. We have the forgot password page for the forgot password uh, checking testing. Then we have dashboard page to check the dashboard success URL, so that we can verify that it's actually goes to the dashboard actually. So let's start one by one. So first of all, we have the login page here. So we imported .env and the driver from our here. Then we created the class. Then first of all, here we defined the selectors for because we used and design for our UI library. So we are testing against it. Sorry, we are declaring against that. For the username, we are declaring input type text, and because the type is here text actually, not type email. Let's so this is actually type text. So and the placeholder is username. And placeholder is username. Then the password input, it's type password, and then so on. Then the username error. When username error, then we checked it against the ND ND, and then the remember with checkbox. So here's the submit button, forgot password link, login form, error message, and so on. Then we have the functions to navigating the uh, across our application. Here's the function to navigate to the login page. Then uh, then here's the username failed to fill. Here's the helper functions we used here. Then password field, remember with checkbox right here. Then if it not found, let's console warn some warning that remember me checkbox not found, and the submit one to submit to click the submit button here. Then we have the login option. So when login option, so we used that's all. Then to click the forgot password link, we have this function and then some other helper function and debug validators and so on to check the error messages. Then if we go to the forgot password page, so here's some others things here. So here's the email input check, the submit, then the login now link, as we can write here, the login now link. Then we have the form, error message, validation error, and success message, as we don't have but we declared here. Then here's same for open to the forget password page, and some other utility function right here. So sorry for the interruption. Then we have the dashboard page. Same here, we are checking the sidebar, the navigation, then the everything other else, the avatar, the user menu button, the drop down, and the logout menu item, and so on. And we declared for the uh, expected loaded dashboard navigation. So if it succeeds, it will return true, and if it will set the true, and if it's not didn't navigated to the dashboard, it will throw error. Then we have another function to open the user menu, because the logout button is present in the user menu actually. Let's log in. So here's the menu. Then we have the logout function right here. Then we have the loaded function, then the open function to navigate to the dashboard if we want. Then we here is the user logged in function to check is the user logged in or not. And then we have the test file. So we have created a single test file, because everything is related to the authentication. So we are basically testing the authentication behavior, so we kept everything in this. Then here we imported the necessary packages and the files here. Then we described our test. And then so we can see right here that we test here. Then the pages we declared here. Then first of all, we are confirming that we are logged in or log out. So to ensure that we are at login page, we created this function. Then before setting everything, so we set up some basic things: dashboard paid password, and that's all. Then after all, we cleaned up all the tests after this testing. Then we have the authentication test. So first of all, we numbered it like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6, and here's the 7. So let's explain one by one. First of all, should show validation error when empty fields, when uh, when uh, when when we are not passing any uh, passing anything here. So we see the validation error. So we set up this. If we uh, don't see the validation error, we throw a console log. Then if we can see the validation error, we console log the success one. Then we have the invalid credentials. First of all, let's try with insert login. First, we called this utility function to be ensure that we are in current page. Then if we confirm, then we try to log in with a false password and wrong username. Then it will wait for the message appear. Then check that if we are still now in the login page, or we should be this page. But if this gives this one. Then if we are in the login page, then it will check for the error message. Then it will check for the error message we declared earlier. So then sorry sorry authentication. Okay, then if error message appeared, then okay, else we console log that the current URL it's showing, it's right now. Then we write the test case 3, which is success login with valid credentials and redirect to dashboard. So first of all, define our email and password from our environment variable. Then if admin not found, let's throw an error. The next ensure we are at current login path. Then perform the login with the actual username and password. Then it will expect loaded the dashboard page. If it's dashboard page, then it try to get the current URL. If current URL, then it will verify with the dashboard URL we wrote here. The dashboard URL we wrote here. Then we console log the success message. Then we are writing the fourth test case, which is for the logout functionality. So first of all, it will check that we are logged in. So next, if it's not logged in, then it will try for login, and it will verify that it successfully logged in. After logged in successfully verifying, then we do the logout with the from the menu and verify the URL. The after successfully logout, we should go to the logout success URL. Actually, this one is here, logout success URL. Then we have fifth test case, should navigate to forgot password page. So first of all, ensure we are at login. Then click forgot password link. After clicking, then check get the current URL. Then expect current URL. Then this current URL would be the forgot password URL. If we could verify that, then we console log that this link works and show the success message. Then we have the sixth test case for validation error, invalid email. So when we type invalid email, it shows an invalid email error message. So same as before. Then it clicked the forgot password link. Then it wait for the forgot password page to load. So we slept for 1000 millisecond. Then fill with some random or invalid invalid email. Then it will wait for 1000 millisecond or 1 second. Then it will try the forgot password submit button, and if not, if any error happens, then catch the error and console log that password button is disabled. Okay, so if disabled, that means the invalid email is working. Then we again wait for then validation and validation message, and check the validation message and console log this one. We are checking based on valid email, so we are checking against this. Sorry. Then the last but not least, the last one should show error for non-existent email on forgot password. So if user not found, so user is not found and something, then it will show the user not found message. Let's first ensure login, then first uh, click forgot password, go navigate to that page, wait to load, and then request reset with a non-existent Gmail, so non-existing email. Then it waits, then check again with the error message, and the error message to be truthy actually. Then it will check the error message, then it will successfully log. So basically that's the test files I wrote here. So as I already just learned started learning testing, I might could uh, miss something, or I tried my best. Please let me know if there are any. Please let me know the improvements and the best practices uh, I searched and I explored the things, but please guide me if something new I had to learn, or I have improvements. So thank you so much. So that's for now. Good afternoon. Bye bye.